as I understood you and your career, you guys were on another level as far as owning your own shit, as far as your merchandise operation. Like, you guys had carved out your own thing where you weren't the biggest band, but you had the most fucking rabid, passionate fan base that bought everything, and you guys were just killing it as businessmen. And
Yeah, I don't know what we did to be so fortunate to have that kind of following, man. I to this day, I don't know why we're so blessed, why we're so fortunate to have um, people buy our music to support us that hard, man. But they do, and they're the most wonderful, most outgoing. Like we might not have millions and millions of fans, but the people that support us are strong, and they're loud like millions and millions of fans. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
they're just incredible people, man. They're very creative, and they're very they don't walk with the sheep. You know, they go their own route and everything, and they do their own thing. And they're the most amazing people I know of. And it's funny because the reputation they have of being dangerous, crazy, insane people, it couldn't be any more opposite of the truth.
well,
They're
I
the
mean,
most
when we
coolest
say
fucking people.
when you say the
Coolest.
reputation they don't just have a reputation for being that. They're actually fucking classified by the FBI as
Right.
like a full-on fucking gang,
Yeah.
like gang of and gang affiliation. If you get labeled with that, that's like some heavy shit, right? It's a pretty like
Oh,
what does
big
that even
time.
mean?
Shit, man. It means a number of things depending on where you live. But like, if let's say you're having a custody battle, you know, with your your spouse, you know, their attorney can say, Your Honor, this person, according to the government, is a gang member, you know, and
Jesus.
you could lose your child, you know, for something like that, you know. And it's true. If you're a juggalo in many areas, you're considered a gang member, you know.
Yeah,
And there's
officially.
never been, as far as I know, there's never been anything like that in music that I've ever heard of, you know, where they took an entire fan base and officially labeled them a gang, you know. And the reason they do that, a book came out about it, and according to the book, the reason they do that is because if you go to like a rural area, like these towns where there's hardly anybody lives, and it's way out in the country or whatever, and you got 50 kids at a local park having a barbecue, and all those kids are wearing the same shit, and they all got the
Right.
same logo on. You could say that's a gang, and if the police can say that's a gang, they get government funding to fight that gang, or however that works. You know what I mean? They get extra money to combat that gang, you know? So you have all these rural police forces saying, yeah, we got that gang here too, you know? It's not really a gang, of course, but it's an easy way for the cops to make extra money for fucking take the dents out of their police cruisers or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So
But
what
it's
is
crazy. It's fucking insane, man. We didn't know what to do. I mean,
So are you the gang leader technically?
Master in Chief.
I don't know what I am to the FBI, man. I don't know what we are to them.
Number one.
But this shit is fucking insane. And we didn't know what to do. I mean, what do you do in a situation like that? We tried to sue the FBI. It got thrown out of court 4 times, you know. We tried to sue them. We're like, this is fucking insane, man. Like, you might even be getting sentenced because you have some pot on you or something, and you're being sentenced as a gang member. You know what I mean?
Wow.
that? So what that like aggravates the?
Yeah, man. It adds to your fucking punishment, you know, in certain places. And it shit is fucked up, man. And you know, like this one girl, this one thing always sticks out in my mind. She was a probation officer. It's for 15 years. This woman was a probation officer, and on her walking papers, I mean, on the fucking pink slip they gave her or whatever, it said right on there, because you're a juggalo, you know?
Wow.
They fired her. 15 years, you know?
Damn.
Yeah, dude.